You didn't hear it from me, but Elon, Donnie, and JD are all individually having horrible Easters. So let's talk about it, because it is quite the show. You heard that correctly, so let's start with what's going on with JD Couch, because that one's kind of the craziest in my opinion. It all started when yesterday, the literal Pope sent his deputy to lecture JD Couch on compassion. That's right, the Pope himself didn't even want to show up, so he sent the other guy to lecture JD. But then it sounds like that didn't take, because the Pope had to step in himself today and directly lecture JD. As you can see here, which I encourage you to pause to read, the Pope has been very outspoken against what they have been doing. He then went on to openly condemn their contempt that has stirred with the vulnerable, marginalized, and migrants, and highlighted that they are violating the dignity of many men, women, and entire families. I don't know about you, but imagine like the leader of your entire religion and worldview stepping up to essentially say like, hey, I don't like you. That's got to be by far one of the worst days of your life. And then we had Donnie, who posted this very long and miserable rant yelling at everyone. I'll spare you from reading it, but no one who's truly happy takes this much time out of a holiday to be this hateful. And don't worry, there is a whole section where he dumps on sleepy Joe Biden, who lives rent-free in his mind. And then we have Elon Musk, whose quarterly reports came in so bad that a once leader in the market has now fallen behind all other non-Tesla electric vehicles. And to add the icing on the cake, the sales of the Cybertruck are doing so terribly that he is pulling workers off of them on factory lines. What a shocker after you made a truck that doesn't function as a truck and you aimed it at as an audience that doesn't seem like trucks are their main focus. And you might say to yourself, wow, I don't think their weeks could get any worse, but it's only Sunday and I always have hope. Happy Easter, everybody.